Hey everybody, Greg here with two old guys with crossbows. Just standing and looking out my kitchen window. Yep, Saskatchewan has changed over the past week or so. Yepper, the snow is here. So these days, spending a little more time indoors. It'll be gone in April. What's that? 6 months? But that's living in Saskatchewan, Canada, and that's how it is here. Usually, a lot of times it's 6 months. 6 months winter, couple months spring, 3 months of summer, and a month of fall, and then winter again. But when I started the channel, Two Old Guys with Crossbows, I wanted to share the adventures, also tips on how to save money, how to enjoy my pastime where it doesn't have to be expensive all the time. And also, I know that not everybody out there has a lot of experience and are new in getting into hunting and fishing and such. So I thought today I have compiled a few videos of some deer that I filmed while I was out in the bush that I didn't shoot because they weren't the ones I was looking for that day. But I want to look at their behavior. So to the new person, they don't know when a deer's in alert or when the deer is calm, as deer as a calm can be. Because deer are very fidgety. They're always on the alert. You know, when you live your life and there's always something out there trying to eat you or kill you, you're pretty wary. So today's video is a bit on deer behavior and what to watch for when you're in your stand or in your blind. And you'll be able to tell if that deer is comfortable and calm or if that deer is on alert. And you need to be extra stealthy to keep that deer around. But anyways, let's get to the video and let's have a look. Now in this first clip, you'll notice, as I said in the intro, these deer is about as calm as deer can get. They're just strolling on in. They have no idea that I'm there. They're not picking up any scent. Wind is in my favor. And they're just coming in. So here's a good example of deer as they're approaching when they're calm. She's just standing there feeding. She looks up. She's not really looking at me. Deer do this. They just look up. They're checking. She's listening. She's looking around. As you can see, one of the fawns is coming up behind her. Or her fawn is coming up behind her. And she's not standing guard or alerting that fawn to any danger. She's just letting the fawn come. And it will start to feed too. Here's another group of deer or family. And they're calm, their tails are shaking, they're feeding away. They have no idea that I'm there. As long as you remain still and quiet. Don't move when she does that. She's looking in your direction. She's listening. Now if you want to take one of these deer, when their head goes down and they're feeding like that, that's time to bring up your bow. Get prepared. Slowly. Stealth is a very big part of the game. These deer are calm and comfortable. And if you're hunting bucks, usually this is what you like to see. Some does come in, or a doe with her fawns. She's feeding. Now here we see a doe and her fawn. They're comfortable. She's not on alert. She's just standing there. But I felt there was a little bit too much light in the blind from the day before. And I brought out a towel and hung it on the window. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't wash that towel in no scented laundry soap. So it got dried in the dryer, and it's got Febreze on it and everything else. And while she's on the right hand side of the blind here, she doesn't seem too concerned. She's not alerted to anything. But that's about to change. There's not much of a breeze here today, but it doesn't take much of a breeze. And when they pick up a scent or something that is unfamiliar, then they go on to alert. Now here she is over on the left side. And as I said, there's not much of a breeze. But you watch. It happens quickly here. She may have heard me adjusting the camera there, but see how she's stamping her feet? That's deer in alarm. She's not overly alarmed right now, but she's alarmed enough that she's stamping those front feet. If there's any bucks or anything in the area or any other deer, they're not going to come in while she's standing there doing that. And she's looking over at the blind. She's not sure what's going on. She smells something. She's heard something. And she's not comfortable. And there it is. She blows me off. The way she goes. You couldn't see it, but to the left there, her fawn took off as soon as she blew. Now a little while goes by and she comes back. But watch the difference in approach. She's coming down that trail there. And she's not walking steady. She's taking a few steps. She's sniffing the ground. She's looking.
She's listening. She's not comfortable with something here. And I'm pretty sure it's got to do with that towel hanging that I hung on the window of the door to block the light. But she's coming up because she's not sure what the danger is. But she knows she's not comfortable with something. And she wants to come up and feed on some of that nice fresh corn and some of those apples. But if you notice, the fawn stays back. It's reading its mother's posture and gestures, and it doesn't come all the way up with her this time. There she's kind of checking off to the right or left a little bit. Oh yeah, she's not comfortable with this at all. And shortly here we're going to see what it looks like when she goes into full alert. Notice how she's just standing there, sideways, her fawn behind her, and she's looking my way. She's on the guard. Sticking close to cover in case she has to run. She can go right into the tree. She's not lingering too much in the middle of the trail. There she's come out. But she's looking. She's listening. If the deer is doing that and you're in your stand, you need to be really, really still. Notice the fawn is staying well in cover. Staying behind its mother. And I hear, listen, I hear her blow me off. She's over to the right here. Hear her? Oh yeah. I move the camera over. And she's just blowing off and she's stamping. She's not going to hang around long. You want to make a shot, you better take it quick. But I wasn't after her till this day. She turns, she's blowing, she doesn't know what the danger is, but she's not sticking around. The fawn is nowhere to be seen, and there she goes.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you're new to the sport, I'm sure you did. If you're a seasoned hunter, probably a lot of what I shared doesn't matter. This channel's not about getting the trophy bucks. I'm a meat hunter, and I hunt for the meat because of the love of the wild game taste. I love the venison. I love bear meat. I love moose, and of course, you can't eat antlers anyways, and it's not about getting that big trophy to hang on the wall. As you notice, somebody in the house has a passion for lizards, and we have a lot of ceramic lizards. They're not real, hanging on the wall behind me, but we don't have a lot of fish or anything hanging on the wall. No trophies, and it gets very costly to go to the taxidermist with what you consider a trophy. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe, and you won't miss any more videos. See you soon.